Hello, my crafty friends. It's Jelly Bean. And, excuse me, it is Tuesday. We're halfway to the halfway, I reckon. But, I wanted to come. Since I've done the D-Stash, I've had a few people ask me how to send friends and family on PayPal. And it's easier for me to show y'all than to try to explain it. So, I have come to show how to do and make sure to send friends and family. I also have a couple updates, I guess you would say. I want to show you now. I've got it kind of dark today because I want you to be able to see the computer screen here in a minute. But I'm doing some more D-stashes, and I've got a bunch of lace, trim, some other stuff, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek of a few things that I'm going to have in my next D-stash. I found some very unique embellishment boxes. Check these out. Here is a bear embellishment box, and here is a flower embellishment box. Now I've only got like 2 of the flower and 1 of the bear, so some of the things I don't have many of, but I need to turn my stuff back into dollar bills instead of stuff. They're easier to store that way too. But I'm also working on a tutorial for a very unique box. And a couple years ago, my daughter brought me a box of chocolate in this cute little heart box. And I love this box. I saved it just so I could figure out how to make more like it. Because I actually want to figure out how to make a smaller box like this. Because take the lid off, and it has 3 different layers that fold out in different. Isn't that cool, y'all? I think this is super cool. And I want to make a smaller one because I want to be able to send sequins mixes or beads or something like that in each layer, or even just little die cuts. But I'm working on a prototype to do this, and I'm also trying to figure it out to where I can do a pattern that I can email to y'all, and you can just cut it out and put it together by the tutorial. So anyway, and it's a good sized box. I mean, it's like it's like over 4.5 that way and 3.25 that way. So, you know, it's a pretty good sized box, but I'd like to make one smaller. Anyway, those are a couple updates on some things coming up. And I also want to go ahead now and show you how to do the friends and family on PayPal. I'm going to show you how to do it on a computer and on a phone app. So, depending on how you do it, you know, you'll understand. So, the first thing that I did is I logged into my PayPal. And let me see if I can get this in screen so you can see it. And I'll blur out parts of this. Let me move my cup out the way here. When you log into PayPal, you go up to Tools up here at the top. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. And zooming in right now is picking up the computer. See the tools up there? You're going to click on that. And when you do, I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy doing that. When you click on tools up here at the top, oh, I can't click by touching it, crazy. I don't have a touch screen. But when you come up to tools, you'll see send money right down here. And you'll click on that, and this screen right here comes up. Now, when this screen comes up like this, if you've had any kind of interaction with anyone prior to doing this on here, then there's little circles down here with people that you've had interactions with before, and you can just click on their name and it'll automatically go to the next screen. But if it's somebody new, you would come up here and put their email in and then click next. But I'm just going to, for the sake of showing y'all, act like I'm sending my brother some money. So I clicked on his little bubble down there, and it comes up with how much you want to send. So I want to send $1. And then right here, you'll see sending as a friend. Let me see if I can zoom this in just a little bit. I don't want to zoom it in too much or you're not going to see the rest of it. But if you can see right here, it says sending as a friend. Now when yours comes up, it's probably going to look like this. It's probably going to say, it went down to the next part, hang on. When it first comes up, it's going to look like this. How much you want to send, and you put that in. Paying for an item or service, right here in the blue. And that's the part that you need to change. You're going to click on change and see it come up saying sending to a friend. You're going to click on that. And now, let me go back. Now it says sending to a friend. And you can add a note, like say, for item number 201 in the stash video. Or, you know, whatever you want to put there, you can put there. And then you're going to hit continue. After you put in friends and family and who you're sending to and how much, and your note if you want it. I'm not used to this mouse pad on this. This is kind of a borrowed thing, but anyway. Then you're going to click continue. Once you click continue, it's going to come up with how you want to pay. If you pay with your PayPal balance, there is no fee. If you pay with your checking account, there is no fee. Any other way that you pay, there is a fee. So if you're going to pay with a debit or a credit card, it's going to charge you. But you click how you want to pay, and then you click next. And it'll show everything, and so you can confirm it. See, sending as a friend to Howard, my brother, $1, sending as a friend. There's no note, I didn't add it. And then it'll come down and it'll say sending with PayPal, no fee, you'll pay $1, and then you click send payment now. Okay, and I hope that comes through. This second time I'm recording it, the first time the bottom cut off somehow. But anyway, once you click that, it's going to send and show you a confirmation. Now that's how to do it on a computer. If you are doing it any other way, or not any other way, if you're doing it on a phone, what you're going to do, now, this is when you first open the app, but I've got it to where you can't see my balance and all that good stuff. I'm trying to get it where you can see it, but down here across the bottom, when you open the app, it's got send, request, and more. If you click on send, after you click on send, it's going to come up like this. And all the bubbles down here with anyone you've interacted for is going to be here. And if you just click on the bubble, it's going to go to the next screen. But if you haven't interacted with them, you would put their email up here. Now, I'm going to just send to my brother, so I'm going to click on his bubble here, and it's going to go to the next screen. Here is where I'm going to put in how much I'm going to send, and then I'm going to click, I'm trying to get it in there, next. Once I click next, it's going to ask me how I want to pay. Again, PayPal or checking account is free. Anything else, there's a fee. You check how you want to pay and click next. Now is where you show whether or not, and 9 times out of 10, for those of you who don't do a lot of sending, it's probably going to say right here under the box, this is where you add a note, but right up under the box it says paying for goods and services. Okay, here's where we're going to change it. See the arrow over here on the side? That's where you're going to click, and it's going to show choose friends and family or goods and services. That's where you're going to change it. So now it says sending to friends and family. That's what we want. We're paying with PayPal, no fee, all this, and then click send now. And that's how you do it to make sure that you send friends and family and not goods and services. Because when you have a commercial account, they charge a lot of fees every time you receive money. So that's why I need y'all to send. I mean, I have a working capital agreement with them too. So they take 30% out of whatever you send. And once you send it, it cannot be undone. So I just have to eat that. And I mean, as soon as I get everything rolling and all, I won't mind if, you know, the 30% comes out, but right now I need it not to. So anyway, that's how you do that. If y'all have any questions at all, leave it down below in the comments, or you can email me. My email's in the description box, and I'll be happy to help you any way I can. So y'all have a crafty day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.